right. Well, um, I'm just gonna do a sum up of the video I just watched. I just watched Antonio Speaks do a video about Stephen or Stefan, the extremes of the house Negro from Django Unchained, which Django Unchained was just an awesome movie. I really love it. It was my first experience with um, what's his face as an actor, and him being an actor that was like, dang it, like a good actor. I didn't think he could act good. Not Samuel L. Jackson, but Jamie Foxx. I had to look it up. God, when I want something in my brain, sometimes it just is not fucking coming right away. And it's just like, because for the longest time, like, I was just like, that guy is not. It's just like he's not funny. He's not that good. And then all of a sudden, like he was, he was a good actor and stuff. He just came back after like 10 years or 15 years or something like that. And I was just like, wow, he's good now. I think he took a couple classes or something. I don't know, but yeah, after all the movies I've seen him in after that one and afterwards, like now he can act. I don't know. Just needed some time. Um, and yeah, uh, it's not a review of the movie really. It's just him talking about, um, I guess, the phenomenon of the house Negro, and his own perspective of the house Negro, basically. Um, how it irks him and how it's kind of carried on. Not so much how it's carried on till today, but um, he dips into that just a little bit right at the end. But yeah, because right at the end he talked about Clarence Thomas and how he was ashamed. He was just ashamed of Clarence Thomas. But that is all I have to say about that. Now I got another one that I'm going to watch because it was interesting, and I got an hour and a half to kill because I'm just sitting around my Ebony game. I gotta just kill an hour and a half while nothing happens in Ebony. Um, Racist Clavicular ruins his career with botched nose job. With botched nose job. All right, what is this about? All right, so about this, ruins his career with botched nose job. I don't really see much any difference between the two. Not right now. Maybe there'll be a difference down the road, 6 months, a year. Like Young Don is talking about, once the swelling goes away. Uh, Whatever. And the next thing, I disagree here, kind of, on a matter of just principle here. Young Don's like, something, something, men, dress better, exercise, blah, blah, blah. You want to improve yourself as a man, Sure, if that's what you want to do as a man, woman, whatever, fine, go for it. But you know, stop looking out there for satisfaction. You're not going to find it. That angle of that fan is not really doing it for me. Yeah, you want to look better, look better. Find your own way. Or you can just, if you really want to, you can just not give a fuck. I mean, it's up to you. I did the not give a fuck for a long time, and I'm kind of half doing it now. I'm kind of moving from the totally not give a fuck to through the half and half to maybe giving part of a fuck. I don't know. So we'll see where I'm going. Condensation is really actually starting to get onto this styrofoam thing. What else is going to happen with this clavicular? Man, honestly, clavicular has the real Michael Jackson disease, which is if you give him enough money, he will cosmetic surgery himself down into the size of like a circular freaking gram of just nothing. He will keep chipping away at himself until he's just like a graphite ball. And then he'll be like, now I'm perfect. I am a circle. I'm a ball. A sphere. Roll me. And it's like, all right, dude. Whatever. Well, that was pointless. But clavicular is meh. He's in no count. Like he always was. Anyways. 5 minutes of fame kind of person. And yeah. What is this? Adrian Broner is a ticking time bomb? What is that? Who is Adrian Broner? Adrienne Broner, not Adrienne Broner. Adrienne Broner. Who is Adrian Broner? Adrian Jerome Broner is an American professional boxer. He won world championships in 4 weight classes, including the World Boxing Super Featherweight title.
Continue to do that, JT?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Bro, you keep watching.
All right, well, whatever. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I just watched a video on Adrian Broner. I guess he was a boxer, and he's a boxer turned streamer. He's a streamer who is a wannabe sexual predator, I guess. I don't know. So, yeah, that was that. There's nothing more really to say about that. I am just gonna, other than what I said, stay away from that. Alright, whatever, that's the video. Screw it. Ebony's done. Fuck it. Alright. Tax rich, Nick hit the rich. Tax wealth, not work, and boobs.